Hello, artists. Mrs. Castle here, and we are going to talk about your drawing assignment if you chose to do drawing today. And I'm going to go through with you very quickly how to get your drawing going. And the first thing is to select your photo. You'll have to screenshot your photo in Canvas and then upload it to your to Sketchbook. And I think I'm feeling the cantaloupe today. Now, with your previous drawing, what we did was make the picture as big as the screen, or big as your space that you have to work in. And but we're not going to do that this time. We're just going to put it up in the corner for right now. And this time I'm gonna lock that, but I want my photo to show. I'm gonna draw freehand, and you can use whatever tool you want. I'm gonna use a pencil, and let's see. I'm gonna choose a color for my background, and I want to choose a color that's not in my photo, so that lavender is going to be good. And oops, I'm going to put my picture on the bottom, and I'm going to draw in that, and I'm going to draw with a darker purple. Okay, that'll show up nicely. And I'm going to draw to the best of my ability, I'm going to draw what I see in the photo. If you draw something and you change your mind about it, you don't think it's quite right, erase the part that you're not happy with. Okay, start again. Enlarge it if you need to. I highly recommend it. It's so much easier if you enlarge things. Make sure, don't hesitate to blow things up so that you can do a good job tracing. Sometimes it gets a little blurry when you're tracing, or when you're tracing from your photo, but when you're drawing freehand, it's a little bit different, and that's what we're doing here, drawing freehand. Okay, so now I'm going to do the honeydew melon. And getting started is sometimes difficult, but now that I have 2 pieces of melon in there, I can use some of my melon as a reference to compare things, because I can see in here in my photo that the top of this cantaloupe is about even with my honeydew melon, and the rind of the honeydew touches about where the where the center, where this part is kind of scooped out for the seeds. And I'm going to blow that up a little bit so I can do the rind. We're going to need the picture shortly because, for the colors. But draw freehand. Do not trace it this time. Do the best you can. And if all you get done is the drawing. Now, one more thing. There are some shadows. There's a little bit of shadow there. And there, not as much shadow here. And notice the shadow on the honeydew is kind of orangey. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add a layer, and I'm going to start adding my color to that new layer. And I'm going to use my color picker. I'm going to use the coarse watercolor brush. Don't paint in the same layer or draw in the same layer as you're drawing, because when you're done, oh rats, I'm painting in the same layer with my drawing. So I need to undo it all. See, I make mistakes too, and that's okay. Add a layer and do your painting in that layer. Then we can turn off the lines in your photo. That's about it, and I can't wait to see what you do. And don't forget to save it and upload it. Upload your drawing at the end of class or even when you get home. That's fine. Just make sure it's in there, because I will not accept drawing. I won't accept work after, has to be turned in tomorrow, okay? Or today. I'm doing this on Tuesday night, but your painting is due on Wednesday.